All right, and I think we live. What's good? What up? What up? What up? It's your boy, Red Milwaukee 414, man. We back in the building. Another recap. We over here at the compound. Just another good old battle tonight with me and my kicks versus Marcus, aka Valiant Pursuit God, aka the Soulmates. Marcus himself, man. Myself, Q the Queen in the building, man. Some other people pop in and out. Y'all know what it is, man. But we're gonna go ahead and recap this thing. Who has the heat? Sneaker Battle Season 6, battle number 2, right? Is
Two. Yeah.
this battle number 2?
Yeah.
Battle number 2. Um, Congratulations to both fellas, first of all. It was a good battle. Even though I got there second half. Y'all please forgive me, but family calls first. Say had to go to that Sweet 16. So anyway, man,
And you trying to debate me? Can't come in like that. Like
I did try to debate you. I just said, hey, I had to go do what I had to do first. You know what I'm saying?
I did 2 rounds. Yeah, nigga, this 7 round though.
Hey, better late than never. You know what I'm saying? And from what I saw, I got there on the good half. So let's go ahead and get into it though, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat that's got here so far, man. Danny, and a few other people have jumped in here, man. If y'all are in here and you being quiet, stop playing around. Go ahead and hit that comment section so we can shout you out. Money Fresh Clothing. I guess Q the Queen, you know what I'm saying? Sneaker Connoisseur. uh the homie C. We got Splash in the building, was good, little bro. And a few others. So before we get into the battle though, real quick, Q, because you was there the whole battle. How do you feel about the whole battle?
I mean, I feel like it went pretty smooth, pretty good. It wasn't too long. I like it personally, especially since we got 7 rounds now. So,
Hey,
each round,
your camera tweaking, Q.
Yeah, you on Atari status.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I need to close some of these tabs.
You think?
I mean, shoot, this never happened. I don't know. Let me figure it out now. But yeah, can you see me now?
Nah, it's still an Atari status. Maybe jump out and come back
Yeah.
in. Maybe that'll help.
I'm gonna just restart my whole thing.
Okay. All right, so while she does that, go ahead and flip the camera angles there. So once again, shout out to both of y'all, man. Maybe we'll just do this then. How do y'all while she does that, how do y'all feel, about the battle tonight from your own personal opinions? Marcus, is this your first time battling?
Yeah, it's my first time doing this.
Yeah, that's what I thought. How
I
do you
didn't
feel after doing it?
I didn't have any expectations. I was just hoping to get one of the questions. So I mean, I know me and my kids got some heat over there, man, and I like the fact that it went smooth. We both looked like we were prepared. Didn't take long. We didn't have to use up all the time to get shoes and stuff like that. So that was cool. We could just get the question and go right into it. So I appreciated that aspect of it, man. And it was good. We both had great shoes to match up with each other. So it wasn't like it was lopsided at all. So like it really came down to voters' preference,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what they were really into. So that was cool.
No doubt, no doubt. What about you, me and my kicks? How you feel about tonight, man? I mean, you a vet,
Man,
so how you feel about tonight?
man, it sucks, man. The questions, man. It's always them questions that get you, bro. like literally, bro. This is the second time that I've been asked for a shoe with animal print.
Yeah,
On who has the heat? I'm like, God damn, G. Like I only have one shoe that has animal print, but it don't have 3M, so I couldn't even answer this question. And I was like,
right.
so I was like, come on, man. Like, yeah, every single time I'm on who has the heat, like the questions never fall my way. It's trash.
And that's a weird question too. You know what I'm saying? You need to have animal print and 3M. Like,
And
Yeah,
three
come
the
M.
on. Yeah,
3M is what do it, man. I had to think about it really.
yeah. Like that really throws it off right there. It's like you damn near gotta go find an animal print shoe and throw some throw some 3M on it or something, some 3M shoelaces or something. You know what I'm saying?
I know, right? I took a picture of the phone. I took a picture of my of the shoes I had. I'm like, damn, it ain't got no 3M.
Yeah. I had to do the same thing. I was like, let me see if this got 3M
You
on
good,
it.
Q? You good?
Cool.
Well, so, well,
yeah,
okay,
so
but I mean, but how
okay,
do you
my bad.
feel? I mean, otherwise, how do you feel overall? You know what I'm saying? Because it's obviously, you battled. Do you feel like, with the new? This is my key thing that I want to ask y'all with the new arrangement of the questions, like like the spinning of the wheels, stuff like that, or whatever. Like, how do you feel about it versus like the previous seasons that you've done it? Like, how do you feel since you've actually done it now?
Well, I didn't know. Well, obviously, they're getting better as far as like streamline and stuff. But I didn't
Yeah,
know if you said, switch that shit on the question that you still had an opportunity to get the same question asked to
Yeah.
you down the line. I thought
yeah,
it just deletes out. Was
yeah.
basically, if that's the case, then ain't no such thing as switch that shit. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah. I thought the
I was
question
like,
was
what?
gonna be
I was like, that
I
don't even
thought
make
the
sense.
question I thought it was gone after that. I was like,
And
why are they
Yeah.
bringing the question back? I
and then
already
I thought
switched it.
Marcus didn't have no shoes because I was like, oh, so you just want me to show a shoe so I can get this W? And then he was like, oh, I got some. I'm like, come on, man, I can't win. I can't win for losing, bro. Well, he switches a question and beats me on the same question he switched on. Ain't that a bitch?
Well, because I watched previous battles and just looking at the voters from what I've seen, it's just like I don't really think that's that kind of crowd. So that's
Hmm.
why I wanted to switch it. So if I would have brought something, like the bodegas or something, and then I would have lost because you brought something else, then I guess I was just overthinking it. So I'm trying, like, the sneakers that I'm pulling, I'm trying to cater to the voters. I'm
Hmm.
not, because if it was my choice, it'd probably be something totally different.
Marcus over there doing his market research and whatnot. I see.
I'm on the campaign trail. You gotta know who voting for you.
That's a fact. That's most definitely a fact, man. So, um, I know. I think we said this before. I know it's gonna take a second, for people to get used to the new wheel. Some of not all the rules are new, but once you implement like one or two new things, it's gonna have people kind of, in a not in a frenzy, but it's gonna hit them a little bit different. Where it's gonna be like, man, I thought it was like this, and it's like, prime example was tonight where y'all thought that once you switch that shit, it's gone. And I think that happened like last week, matter of fact, same thing where it stays on for twice. It stays on. So if you say switch that shit, it stays on. And if it hits again, then I think that's when they actually take it off the wheel. So but I actually like the wheel though. I overall I like the wheel.
I mean, I missed the questions anyway, so I don't even think wheel or no wheel. I'm always missing what the question is
Mm.
because I'm busy. Chopping up. I be busy chopping up in the
Uh,
chat. Yeah, I
um,
can see what the questions.
no unfocused ass. Hey, but when we got somebody like BX, we don't need to remember the questions when we got somebody like BX, because you know what I'm saying, he the question man, but he ain't here tonight. So
We could just have him send us the questions. He ain't got to actually be on here.
yeah, yeah, and he ain't, and sometimes he do that and he ain't even do that. So I'm almost thinking he ain't even watched tonight. So
He was in there.
he was.
I thought he was in the chat. Yeah.
I didn't see him during the time, or I wasn't paying attention to him being in there.
Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to say, what was the first question?
A rare sneaker.
Yeah, rare sneaker. So I pulled a Reebok question, a
Okay.
friends and family edition, and he pulled out, what'd you pull?
Hall of Fame Grant Hills.
Yeah. He
Ooh.
pulled out the hologram Hall of Fame Grant Hill. So I
Okay.
won that one. Then the second round was a shoe with an animal print in 3M, and then I asked 313 to be my lifeline, and she failed to get the shoe in 90 seconds.
Are you just
So
gonna stick to the second round just because the narrative suits you?
you said what?
Yeah, cause I was gonna ask, not to cut you off, Q. I was gonna ask Marcus, how did you feel after pulling out that Hall of Fame joint You know, especially because this being your first time, and then you took that L. Because I know we talked yesterday, and you was like, I know you had to feel some type of way, like, oh man, here we go. That's the
that
first
hurt.
one down. Yeah,
That hurt, man. That's my favorite shoe of all time, right there. That's what got me into sneakers. So that one hurt, but it's all good.
That went over some folks' head though, because I remember that Hall of Fame year, and that shoe, and like if you didn't even know that dropped, they didn't even know what that shoe.
Nobody, nobody would know it exists because Fila don't really be having, alerts and stuff like that. So you really had to be into it to know those was dropping. So
yeah, those were crazy.
Yeah, most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So then round 2 was the animal print with the 3M and you said 313 came. She didn't come through for you.
She ain't come through for me. That's all I'm saying, man.
But you notice he flew past the first round to get to the second round to kind of change the narrative for himself. Now,
what narrative?
That's the one that didn't have the damn shoe. Now you can't be over there talking about because she wasn't able to pull for you.
But if she asked the question, then I know she got the shoe. So that's why I was like, oh, you gotta have the shoe, right? And then like she got drop fronts. Like I'm like, oh, it should be sweet. Because I don't know anybody else that has that shoe on that panel except for 313. And then it's pretty hard to find a shoe with animal print and 3M. Because I have an animal print shoe, but it just don't have 3M. So that's why I couldn't do it. And then if I'm not mistaken, you can only switch that shit at the start of the round. You can't like ask for a switch at the end. Because I really wanted to switch it, but I couldn't after the lifeline.
Mm-hmm. Somebody in the chat asked for an animal print shoe with 3M. I was gonna pull out the social status sixes.
That's 3M on here? Okay.
Behind the
the sixes,
behind the bubbles.
No,
the sixes.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, man. Come on, Q. Come on.
Yeah.
Man.
So 313 would have probably pulled some nice MX ones.
5, 6s, or 7s. I don't know nothing about a 5, 6, or a 7.
I'm with you on the 7s.
If he was gonna pull that shoe, I feel confident 313 would have won because, like,
she probably
got some shoes. She got some shoes with the animal print on there and shit. Like
that's the only thing I had that had 3M and animal print. But I got animal print shoes, but that's the only thing that had 3M.
Yeah. See?
No, she gets busy. She gets busy with the animal print, but if Marcus would have never pulled that out, I still would have been sitting here like, I don't know no animal print sneaker that got 3M in it. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I can't think of nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you wouldn't have pulled that out, I would have never thought about that sneaker at all. Because not saying that it isn't, because it is. I wouldn't have automatically been like, oh yeah, the social status joint got animal print, because it's like I'm thinking more reptile joint, even though that's still animal print. But I'm just saying that just wouldn't have been the first thing that popped in my head. So it's most definitely valid, but I wouldn't have thought about it. I don't have the sneaker, and even if I had the sneaker in my collection, I would have been sitting here like, man, I ain't got nothing, and it could have been sitting right here in my face.
Mm-hmm.
I had the 3s, but I just didn't know if that tongue was 3M, and time was running. I was just like, okay, I know 6s got 3M in it, so
yeah,
I just pulled those.
Yeah, I mean, that was great pull, but I mean, I personally think that's why I called 313, because she got shoes specifically for that question. I thought you were going to pull. I thought you were going to call a lifeline. That's why I came right in. I was like, I need a lifeline 313. Go ahead, So
Sean said, hold on, I'll pull it up. The Yeezy Zebras, but Yeezys don't win. So if you would, but the thing is, I was about to say they don't have 3M though, right?
No, they ain't got 3M.
Yeah. And then what grown man wears leopard?
Me? I wear leopard print.
Leopard print? What you wearing leopard
print? Not clothes, but
I'm thinking
like actual like pants?
No, he said not clothes but shoes.
Not clothes but shoes.
If I threw some 3M laces on some 3s, then that would answer the question, because you got the elephant print, and then you got the 3M laces.
That would have been valid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me buy some 3M laces.
The 3 stripes is 3M. On the zebras, no, they not. Are they?
Yeah. Okay, on the inside back of the shoe.
On the inside of the back of the shoe.
Oh,
yeah.
That usually would have lost to a 6 because nobody both for Yeezy. So
yeah, he said, and he had said that too. He said that.
Yeezys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I heard I would get clowned for some Yeezys, so I can kept those away. Yeah, clown for Yeezys, man.
Yeah.
Good job too. Good job. Yeezys rightfully don't get love. Adidas Yeezys rightfully don't get love in that battle. It's a terrible shoe. I mean, it's just bad.
I only ever if somebody put it out, I could only see a Nike Yeezy. I couldn't even see if somebody even did like the Louis Vuitton collaboration to that, because I think that would just go over people's heads, even though they literally would know what it is. I'm assuming they would know what it is, and they still would just because it's like, it's crazy because it's like, even if you show something very rare, you know what I'm saying, it can be like, well, I don't see that all the time, so I ain't voting for that. Right. So it's just I don't necessarily even see, like, even if somebody put out a Louis Vuitton Yeezy, would that work? But the Nike Yeezys, the ones or the twos, most definitely would pop off. But no 350, no 750, no 200, no 225s, all these different numbers he got.
Especially not them damn them skeleton feet they call runners now. What are them things?
The foam runners.
Them foam runners.
Yeah.
Man, the Crocs. I think I had seen an article which I didn't notice, is that I guess that's supposed to be like his own version of Crocs or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So
that resale was crazy though.
People actually buying that shit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
It was only $80, but resale was like 400.
400, yep.
I don't want to see nobody wearing that. I can't imagine seeing nobody wearing that.
They came out with a new release yesterday, I think, or something like that.
It was Friday for the foam runners.
Yeah, yesterday. Yeah,
that was yesterday. What's today? Saturday. Yeah, yesterday.
That's one of the ones where people literally only buying them to sell them, not to wear them. So I probably would never see a person actually wearing them unless I'm in like LA or something.
Yeah, I only know one person that actually has them, and he actually wears them. I don't know anybody that actually purchased them to actually like rock them.
Yeah, that's a different type of look right there. I don't even understand that shoe.
Man, at all.
I don't comprehend it. I don't get it.
That beer said them new age jellies.
That's exactly what they are. Like,
man.
Oh, Ray Warren? Did he do a picture of him, Word? I need to look and see.
Jay Brownlee talking about, I have mine, I rock them every day. I guess, to each his own.
I rock the 350s though. Those are super comfortable. I rock those. You keep those by the door.
Now, when you say rock them every day, are you talking about like with a fit, or are you rocking them to like pick up the mail from the mailbox? Like,
you rocking them like getting out the shower, and stop like.
Come on now, keep it all the way now.
I rock them every day, getting out the shower now. I wash the dishes in them.
Like that's not what we talking about, bro.
Man,
I don't see him on his page. I was trying to see
what. I just got some foam runners. Damn resale, $500. Wow.
What she say? No, 500.
Yeah, $500 for the resale. I mean, it's a crazy come up if you was able to cop them for $80 and then was able to resell them for $500. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. Can't argue that one.
Do they have their questions? Sneaker connoisseur, that's a good question.
I don't think they do. The way it's set up, it's like everyone has a category, and then when they hit some, then they ask a certain question. Because like E-Money, it ran on his question twice, and he was like, let me just get a shoe with yellow in it. Like it wasn't even like he was just thinking off top of his head. Like he wasn't even like they don't have stuff written down.
Hey, do PM got questions?
Yeah.
That's fun. That was
his question was New Balance and
New
Saucony.
Balance and Saucony. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Most definitely.
That's like the coin PM question, though.
Yeah. That's most definitely catered to him.
Yeah, it's a PM segment or something where he just asks you for Saucony or New Balance.
Mm.
And then he had his question was the rare shoe. He had the first question too. So.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah. So then the third question. What was the third question?
What shoe I got over here? Outlet.
Yeah, outlet. So
outlet sleeper.
Go ahead.
No, he got that round. I was overconfident about that round because I was just for sure I was gonna get that one, and then the white cement floors got me. I was just like,
wait. So me and my kicks, you trying to tell me you got some white cements from the outlet?
Oh yeah, they was at the South Chicago outlet. I gave a little story and everything. I was working in DeKalb, which is like an hour from Chicago. And once I heard they was there, I left my post because I was working security at the time. I drove all the way to Chicago to get the shoes, then come back like legitimately because like I needed those.
A whole hour?
Yeah, I mean, there was a period because them the 2015 pair, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a period in time where you could find those at the outlet. Like that was a good era. I would probably say between 15 and 18, you could find like some heat at the outlet.
Yeah,
that's when Sneakers app was new because that's how I got mine off of Sneakers app.
Yeah.
So basically, you know, potentially I could have been up 3-0 at this time, but now it's 2-1, and I'm just over here with egg on my face, just dripping. I'm like, okay, all right, and then it just started going downhill.
No, I saw it.
What you think happened? Because you sound a little emotional now. Come on, talk to us.
What you mean? No, I'm saying it didn't go my way after that. It was just the questions didn't line up. Then like, you know, I definitely thought I won the yellow question. I was like, what? Some 2K4s? Come on, man. Like,
I most definitely did not vote for you. I ain't gonna hold you. I most definitely didn't vote for you.
I didn't know how that one was gonna go, but when I got the one question by default, I was like, in the back of my mind, I was like, please don't let this be the only win I get is by default. So when the yellow ones came up, I said, he brought out the Soulflies, and I'm like, I was surprised because the Moonwalkers didn't win. So I was like, if the Kobe Moonwalkers didn't win, I was like, I don't know what these 2K4s is gonna do, but I'll show them.
Man, listen, if you had pulled them things out in 2019, they wouldn't have won. I'm just make it plain.
I mean, as far as yellow, the only other yellow shoe I have is the Bruce Lee 5s. Now, personally, they still. I mean, if they voting for his 2K4s, regardless of what shoe I'm pulling out, they voting for his 2K4s because, like, if you don't vote for the Soulfly 17, then the Bruce Lee 5s, it ain't gonna do no damage either. You feel me? So I'm like, I need to pull like reverse lightning 17s in this bitch. I mean, reverse lightning 4s.
Mm-hmm.
I think you might have had a better chance with the Kobe's, to be honest with you. Once again, that Soulfly, I think just, you know, it goes over a lot of because you don't see it, and so therefore people don't really know what the significance of it is. You know, it just they see it and be like, oh man, all right, really ain't never really messed with that before. And then, you know, Marcus pull out the he pull out the Street Fighter. I'm like, oh my God.
I knew what the Soulflies was when I saw them. That's why I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah,
it was like, it really depends on the voters at that point. It's just like, I knew what it was when I saw them.
Yeah, it's the timing too. Like I said, if you had pulled that in 2019, that 2K wouldn't have won. You know what it is.
Yeah.
We ain't gotta elaborate. You know.
Yeah, it's a few people in here saying, nah, the Kobe Bruce Lee's would have won.
Nah, I don't know. I mean, in my opinion, like if I was thinking about it, because you know, obviously everybody's really votes heavily Jordan, and people haven't really seen like Lightning 17 lows in a minute. So I was like, and then like, you know, sometimes Kobe's will get you to vote, sometimes Kobe's won't. Like it really depends on what happens. So I was like, you know what, I know these Jordan 17s will be like a layup, but apparently this nigga Dikembe Mutombo and he blocked my shit. Get that shit over.
I was scared, man. I was just because I was shook. I was shook after the Moonwalkers didn't win. I was just like, oh man, tough crowd.
And then I had folks trying to convince themselves that them would have won either way.
The Bruce Lee Kobe's probably would have won because it's still kind of.
Over the Soulflies in 2019, the Soulflies would have won easily.
Oh, Soulflies would have won. Yeah. Between the battle, the Soulflies would have won.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all I mean. Like, come on now, y'all lying to yourselves right now. Did nobody give a damn about Kobe's like that?
Hey, give people room to grow and change.
Well, they clearly have taken some room and have changed because now they believe that that particular shoe would have won either way, and we all know the truth. So that's not true. It's just not. Like, come on, quit playing with stuff.
What was next? What was next after that round though?
Bread or Chicago colorway that wasn't a Jordan.
And I pulled the LeBron 15, LeBron watch, Dion Prime, yeah. and he pulled out the regular Dion's.
Yeah, then he pulled out the okay. He pulled.
Yeah, he was like, okay, you got that nice little, you got that nice stuff, but this the original right here. I'm like, that's something Chill Town to do. That's something Chill Town to about you.
It was like
that was nice.
It was
I was
like
gonna see how old the chat was when I pulled those out. I was like, okay, do we got young people in the chat or people that really like OG?
That chat is older than you.
Yeah. Well, hey, I just want to know.
When Goat was talking about the Grant, he like, dude, how many of y'all actually saw Grant Hill play? I'm like, nigga, this chat and this whole panel is older than you. Like, what you mean? They see the play in high definition compared to us.
Hey, one thing we did not see him play in was high definition. I'll tell you that right now.
I don't mean literally high definition, but like y'all could comprehend it better than what we could. We're a few years behind y'all.
Saw him playing high definition when he was playing for Orlando, man.
Shit, I don't even think it was. I don't think it was high def then yet.
Hey, it might have been close. It most definitely wasn't like 1080, but you know, it might have been like borderline 480, 720, something like that.
720, I'll give you that. I'll give you 720.
Yeah, it may be like 720. Even when you look on NBA TV sometimes, I think it might have been 720.
Yeah, when he was playing for Phoenix, for sure.
HD.
Yeah,
Phoenix was HD for sure.
Yeah.
Clippers too.
But Detroit though, Detroit was like 240.
Yeah, that's standard def. That was standard def.
Nigga, Detroit was like 16-bit on Sega Genesis.
Hey, that's what I'm telling you. It was like 240. You know how? Have you ever seen like a video that ever pop up on and it's like, yo, Wi-Fi just connected?
Man,
like that's how like. Cause like sometimes I see games, I'll be like, I don't even see how we was actually like really
in it though,
yeah, because games was like dumb blurry. If you look at any old games now, I don't care if it's like Bulls, Blazers, all that. It's like you look at them now, and I'll be looking at the screen like, dog, did he just set a pick? You know, like
the colors off of their jerseys be bleeding onto the.
Oh my god. Whatever the emblem is at half court be hella blurry. You be looking like, is that the Celtic right there?
Man, we come a long way though, for
real. And it still ain't even that long ago because you can look at games from like 2000, like the year 2000, and be like, that's probably like a good 480.
Absolutely, for sure. So, like in LeBron's early days, like
in 2003.
That shit look old as fuck.
Man, straight up.
Like that was just a little while ago. Like
Straight up, for real. Before NBA had that brand new contract TV deal.
Oh, we ain't gonna talk about them draft night suits though.
Oh my God. Hey, look, we didn't got sidetracked. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, we got sidetracked. Yeah, so Marcus, you pulled out the real D. I ain't gonna say the real Dion, that's disrespectful. But you pulled out. Well, you did pull out a actual Dion sneaker, and then me and my kicks, you pulled out the LeBron Dion joint. But was that a landslide?
Nah, it wasn't a
Yeah,
landslide.
no, he won pretty convincingly. He won like by like 10 votes.
Yeah.
We had a good voting turnout tonight.
Yeah, from what I saw, it did seem like it was at least a grand total of 44 votes. It seemed like at least.
Yeah.
So
good.
And then that put Marcus up by one, right? Wasn't it like 3-2 at that time? Because wasn't it tied? Wasn't it tied going into that?
Nah, that was the last question.
Was that the last question? That wasn't the last question.
No.
Because y'all ain't even did the y'all haven't even did the bodega versus the other.
Yeah. So this put him up. No, this made it tied 2-2. Then the next question was the New Balance. And then I pulled my Premier New Balance, and he pulled his bodegas, and he won that one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
3-2.
Yeah. So that was 3-2. Then it was the yellow question, so he won 4-2.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, but I mean, from what I saw, it was good tonight, man. I most definitely I had tonight as first round battle, like best battle, and obviously we ain't did all of them yet. But I just as a prediction from when I looked at the bracket, because I didn't know who was gonna come out of this one. I'm gonna keep it real. Compared to all the rest of them, either I don't know you, or I just knew that the other person was just gonna win in the first round or will win.
Well,
but for y'all,
better not had lost tonight.
Huh?
Yeah.
I didn't know who was gonna win tonight, man. Who battles next? Do you know who battles next? They said it at the end of the battle, right?
No, they didn't.
Retro Wiz Kid and somebody else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So most definitely I look forward to that next week. But yeah, man, tonight I really enjoyed from what I saw, man, most definitely. And then Marcus, you feel pretty confident now, like you done got your feet wet, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You still need to get adjusted. You still need a couple more battles under your belt so you get the swing of things.
Yeah, man, I need to get some practice in or something, man. I need somebody to start giving me like weird questions and see if I can. I was actually doing that yesterday. I was like giving myself weird questions, like show me a shoe with like that's food related or something like that, and kind of pull something out. So it's it really comes down to the question. So it's kind of hard to practice for it. So
yeah.
So we'll see what happens, man.
You did better than you thought you was gonna do.
Yeah, I just wanted to get one question, man. I just wanted to get one. I didn't want to use a lifeliner. That's all I wanted. So
did you have fun?
Yeah, it was fun. It was cool. It was from previous battles that I saw. Like this one it's probably went the smoothest. Like it wasn't no hiccups. It didn't take long. He had his shoe. I had mine. We really didn't even have to use the timer like that. Like we was just ready to go. So that was what was coolest about it.
It most definitely was really smooth and fast. Even when I got to the crib, I was like, yeah, they probably on like round 2. Because sometimes they either they may start late or like the intros may run a little long. You know what I'm saying? Just talking back and forth, and then they actually get into the battle. And when I came home, I was just like, damn, they already past halftime. What's really going on? So it was
Yeah.
It most definitely went fast tonight, which was unusual for sure.
When he first
So
said Mars Kid versus the Retro Wiz Kid, is that the next one?
yeah, that's next Saturday. That's next Saturday.
I don't know who Mars Kicks is.
I have no idea either. So
I'm
we
ready
most definitely about to find out.
Danny's battle. When is Danny's battle with?
I guess we'll find out. It seems like they're going back and forth from each side.
Yeah, they're going back and forth. It look like.
So yeah, cause Skip and Chill Time is at the top of the bracket. They went first, and then on their side they at the top of the bracket, and then Retro Whiskey and Mars. So then I'm assuming they're just gonna keep going back and forth all the way down the bracket.
So after them, it's gonna be Chaotic Kicks and AJG or whatever that guy.
Then it'll be Danny after that. So you got about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be to the fall when this shit.
It's gonna be Memorial Day weekend, isn't it?
Man,
how about they should? I mean,
I'm exaggerating.
They should set up so it's 2 battles, in a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
we don't need 2 battles. We
7 rounds. Like, hey, now y'all went smooth.
Y'all went quick.
Yeah, y'all went smooth. Like, all right, like, relax. Y'all went smooth.
Facts.
It most definitely ain't always gonna be like that. Like I said, by the time I got home, I thought it was gonna be like round 2. And y'all was damn near doing outros.
Facts.
So most definitely. It's not always gonna be like y'all battle tonight, for sure.
It's usually not like y'all battle. That's why we was proud and happy. Like, dang, okay, 7 rounds. Yeah. We did all right.
And y'all was coming back fast and everything. Like, folks don't normally come back, pretty fast. Especially for it to be Marcus' first time battling too. I was really surprised. Like, you actually handled the 90 seconds very well, because child, please. Me? No.
But most of my shoes are visible, so I can see them all right
visible
here.
Too.
Yeah,
I still would have been like.
But Marcus knows his collection though. That's
Yeah.
You got to know your collection too, because I don't know. I don't remember what I bought last week.
Yeah, true.
I gotta see them though. I know I got shoes over here that I haven't opened up yet, so I had to think of those at the same time. But most of my shoes are already out. So
Regular Mike said they should do an AAU tournament schedule. They damn near basically, unless you're talking about more than one in a day, then nah, hell no. But the way that they do the bracket is pretty much March Madness style.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, well, not basically it is. That's how they exactly the way that they do it. But once again, I'm very much, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the way that they do the bracket is cool.
Because I mean, they try to put too many battles, during the day or whatever the case. It'll get overdone, and it's like certain people will watch some, but not the others, and it'll lose steam at one point in the day, and then gain steam at another one. It's just you slow it down, take it time.
Yeah.
With the same level of support each battle.
No, it's most definitely a fact. Danny said my shit ain't gonna be quick. I got shoes on 2 floors. You super stunned. I don't know how you gonna deal with them 90 seconds, but I know you gonna get it together.
She gonna have to throw some shoes down the stairs.
Hey, for real. Hey, look, she gonna be downstairs, we're gonna be upstairs. They gonna have a straight assembly line, like, hey. Grab them Air Max. Grab them Air Max. 4th owl. 3.
You gonna have to have
boxes up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to have shoes sitting on the stairs, just all up and down the stairs, at the base of the stairs. There's gonna have to be shit just accessible.
Y'all might hear me fall down the stairs. Hey, you better put word to work. I know that.
Your first round shouldn't be that bad. Maybe when you get toward the final round, you might have to put a little bit more knee grease in.
That's when you can't use the same shoes again.
Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and count me out for the next round or something.
You're so silly. Stop it. You did good.
Facts. I got the walkie-talkie app on my watch. I'm trying to tell you, like, hey, I know y'all got it. Y'all got it. It look now when you know Danny gonna battle, it just ain't Danny battle. It's Danny and Word battling. It just ain't her battling. So whoever battling Danny, you ain't look. They jumping you. All right. They jumping you. Danny
Yeah,
ain't fighting fair.
that's definitely gonna be a good one there.
Yeah, Danny ain't fighting fair for sure.
I don't know who she battling, but they better do some research.
Hey, that's a fact. That's a fact. Me and my kicks, you gonna battle again, bro?
Oh man, I'm gonna go ahead and retire. I'm gonna go
You
ahead
gonna retire?
I'm gonna go ahead and take my L willingly, man.
Take a
Take my
break.
L,
Just
go
take a
home.
break. Just take a break. 20-second timeout.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna take my L and go home.
Just chill in the chat with the rest of us.
I don't know, man. It's kind of hurt, man. I might have to take a little hiatus out now. And I need my man Marcus to win though, because if I lose to the champion, then it'd be like, all right, yeah, if you lose to the 2016 Warriors, you know what I'm saying? It's just like it is what it is. But so I mean, I need you to go ahead and kill it, dog.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of pressure.
Hey, you got it.
I think me and my kicks just went ahead and retire like oh man, who was it? Was it Paul Pierce? I forgot what vet that said he was like, man, that got crossed up by a rookie. I said, man, and then the coach subbed me out. It was like, hey, yeah, I think it's about your time.
I thought that was Grant Hill.
Was it Grant Hill?
Oh, yeah. Grant Hill said he got hurt in the layup line.
Yeah.
He got hurt the beginning of the game layup line. He was like, it's time. It's time.
It was another vet. It was another vet that got crossed up in the game. And then got subbed out, and the coach was like, "Yeah, I think it's
Smith.
Time." Was it Steve Smith?
Steve Smith. Yeah, it was on open court. They was all talking about that. Yeah, open court. Yeah.
That's me and my kicks right now. He like, man, the rookie done got me. I think it's about that time, man. I'm gonna go ahead and
Marcus done hit me like hey, I hit MJ, and I'm like, you know what? It's about time. It's about time. It's about that time, dude.
But you gotta stick around and have fun with us though. It's supposed to be just fun. Joke around with us, parlay.
Get a couple moon pie face jokes in, you know what I'm saying? Vanilla bean pie face. You never know, your boy might come back. Then all of a sudden that might bring you out of retirement.
Bet.
Most definitely. Well, I most definitely appreciate both of y'all coming through tonight, man. Congratulations to both of y'all, but obviously it can only be one winner, and that is Marcus tonight. That moves on to the second round. Me and my kicks will most definitely come over here to the commentating board. You know what I'm saying, panel? We'll keep him on. We'll keep him out there on the street so he can get that commentating in on the street level. And but most definitely, man, Marcus, you move on to round 2. Congratulations, my brother.
Thank you.
Q, how do you feel? Well, yeah, you didn't get to say it. So how do you feel about tonight, man? Besides it being fast.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty evenly matched. I know both these brothers. I campaigned for Marcus, so I'm happy that he had fun and was able to be a part of it. Yeah, it was good. That's all I got to say. And then me and my kicks, you can't be out here just disappearing on us stuff. You need to bring your butt on back.
I'm gonna Casper on y'all ass because it's just ridiculous, man. Casper is,
I guess.
This is shenanigans. Not playing.
Next time, just switch that shit.
Yeah. I mean, well, at least one thing at this battle that happened, McFly is now exonerated from the whole, because last time he pulled that court joint, but now, I rather 313 pull like a shooter that didn't even answer the question and not pull nothing. So
I don't know if he exonerated though, because that little bitty Nike check on there. That ain't.
He exonerated you. Because at least he tried. You know what I'm saying?
grown for that. He was too grown for that shoe. Yeah, that shoe should even been there for access.
Hey, look, don't make Fly wear like a 14 or a 15.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, his Nike Air should always look like the Goodyear blimp on the back. Like, no,
You can't be out here with the little Nike check, big fella.
yeah, that's not popping. That's not gonna work, man. Most definitely.
When you show them type of shoes, that's what be making me think he's short. He be campaigning that he's 6'4" or something like that. I'm like, you don't look tall sitting in front of that camera, and then you pulling out that little bitty swoosh. That ain't a tall person's shoe.
He's something. he most definitely something, man. But yeah. Most definitely don't dip out on us, man. Keep coming through, checking out the you know what I'm saying, in the comment section and checking out the battles. But yeah, it is what it is for tonight, most definitely, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. I had a good time from what I saw so far. Till I don't even know when you're gonna battle next time, Marcus. You probably ain't battle until like the 4th of July.
Right. It drags, bro. It's like for real, it drags. You probably
That's cool. I ain't worried about it, man. Whenever they hit me up, let's try to. Hopefully, it's not last minute or something. Somebody just give me a heads up ahead of time. I can schedule for it.
Yeah, it'll probably definitely be like late spring.
Hey, on a serious note, it is gonna be at least 8 weeks. God damn.
Yeah, that's late spring right there. We be stepping in the summer for sure.
Yeah, for sure. 4th of July for real. God damn, man.
4th of July is not 8 weeks, but that just still sounds funny.
8 weeks? I'm exaggerating about the 4th of July, but 8 weeks? Jesus Christ.
That's definitely June, though, ain't it?
Yeah, that's like first week of June or Memorial Weekend or something. Oh my God.
It's May-ish.
End of May.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably like Memorial Weekend. Jesus. And that's at least. It could not be literally like that 8 week. So I'm just saying that's the earliest possible.
Weird says you got time to go shopping.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
Hey, you can have a whole new collection in 8 weeks, boy. Golly.
Yeah, you can. You can
That's a fact.
You can have a whole new collection in 8 weeks.
No, that's a fact, man. You can go to the outlet. That could be another outlet question right there.
All right. You can say you can go to the outlet.
Straight up. Marcus, I'm letting you know now. I'm getting you on the next episode. Okay, man. So I'm trying to see if there's any other questions before I close it out here in the chat. Marcus hit me up. You can use mine. Dre, instead of him using yours, why don't you use your own and get into the battle then? Dre, I'll post it. Marcus hit me up. You can use mine. Something about his collection.
Wow.
Oh, Dre got his red shoes though. Hey, I don't too much see anything else, man. So, where can I buy that hoodie? Chicago flag. Q, I think this for you.
I don't know what hoodie you're talking about. There's a lot of Chicago flag hoodies. And some Portillos. That's funny. That's a Italian beef. Yeah. Chicago thing.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I don't know what he talking about right now. That's obviously your question.
You ever had Italian beef?
No, I have, but I can't tell you when the last time I had one though. I'm gonna keep it real.
Okay.
It was fun. I was just telling Q before you jumped on here. I was like, I know me and my kids live in Chicago, but I keep forgetting that you live in Chicago, that you from the area or whatever. So, But yeah, let's go ahead and close it out, man. Let's go ahead and get up out of here. So, anybody want to hit the they outro? Let them know where they can find you, all that good stuff before we get up out of here.
Yeah, I'm
I'm about to
about to
say
get up out of here, man.
once again, man, appreciate you, Marcus, for coming through, battling me, man. You know, great win. Hopefully, you win it all, so you can vindicate my loss. It's your favorite YouTuber, Me and My Kicks. Check me out on all forms of social media at Me and My Kicks. And if you aren't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing, man? Hit that subscribe button. It takes nothing but a couple seconds, and you'll be notified when I drop future videos.
What's up? Yeah, I mean, I appreciate y'all having me on here again, man. It's always fun. Love the jokes, laughter. Give me a chance to kind of get a break from everything, man. So I appreciate that, and everybody in the chat. Everybody came through on the battle. You see the logo, Valiant Pursuit, man. ValiantPursuitClothing.com. We do plan on coming back to the YouTube channel later on this summer. So just kind of bear with us. So we'll definitely be back on that. And yeah, man, look forward to the next one.
All right. So I want to thank these fellas for hopping on. Both of them were super calm and humble tonight, so I had to match their energy. You know, we wasn't really a whole lot of, roasting on tonight, so we wanted to be classy. We had to wear pearls tonight because we had Marcus in the building. You know, that's Mr. Classy personified. So but yeah, it was still fun. Good times with you guys. Good watching me battle. It was enjoyable. And yeah.
Yeah, then y'all know what it is, man. I'm trying to see. I think your beard said something. What do you say? Oh, here it is. All this black and blue, y'all dressed like a like a old music video. Hey, look, them two Negroes down there got black on, and then Marcus got on blue, but I got on a purple shirt. But it do look like that though, man. But y'all know what it is, man. It's Rep Milwaukee 414, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. For the recap, see y'all on Tuesday night for Snickers Clothing Line Radio Live, 8:00 p.m. Central. Sometimes we be at 8:05. Y'all know what it is. We black. All right. So turn them post notifications on. So when we do go live, y'all get that notification and y'all can come on through, hang out with us. Myself, Q, IBA, BX. Hopefully he will be in the building. Maybe not, maybe. And all the
boring ass.
Hey, y'all gonna square up one day, man. I'm looking forward to it too.
When boring people be on here, they make me all extra boring.
Hey, you know what they say, man. You gotta look out for the quiet ones and the boring ones now. All right.
It's good times out.
Yeah, straight up. But y'all know what it is, man. Make sure y'all check us out every Tuesday night, 8:00 p.m. Central, man. Turn on post notifications. And like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate y'all coming through tonight. We will see y'all also as well at the compound after next Saturday's battle, which was, who did we just say again? I forgot, just like that.
Retro. And somebody else.
Yeah, Retro and somebody else, because neither one of us know, all of us don't know who it is. So we about to find out. I'll let y'all later, man. Peace.
Peace.